the painting button to start drawing. Pumpkin. 5 little ducks. 5 little ducks went out one day, over to hills and far away. Lots of ducks that went, but only 4 little ducks came back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little ducks went out one day, over to hills and far away. Lots of ducks that went, but only 3 little ducks came back. 1, 2, 3. 3 little ducks went out one day, over to hills and far away. Lots of ducks that went, but only 2 little ducks came back. 1, 2, 2 little ducks went out. So if you are looking at this robotic drawing tool for your children, I'm going to break it down for you and tell you all about it. The brand was nice enough to send this to me for my honest review, so I'm going to go over what you get with it and tell you the things I like about it, and stay till the end because I'm going to tell you one little thing that I wish could be changed. But anyway, so it's all packaged really well, very simple, easy install. The arms, I have it all set up to draw because we were playing with it, but I'll show you real quick how it assembles. The arms all are just magnetic, so you're really just installing this piece and it kind of just snaps right on, kind of, and then you're going to put the drawing marker into his little arms here. I keep the cap on when we're not using it just to keep it so it doesn't dry out, and then you'll put this on top to keep the marker in place and steady during operation. There's just 3 little buttons on the top to operate it. So you've got your power, the sound button the sound, I think there's 3 settings, and then the paint to get it to start going after you insert the card. It really is a step-by-step, kind of tells you what to do. If your child is doing it and putting the card in like the wrong way, it'll just say, repeat the instructions, and it'll say, please insert the card. And when you do insert the cards, just keep in mind you want to have the step-by-step drawing instructions facing out, so they would be facing, you know, the child sitting across from the robot or yourself sitting across from it. So super easy to follow. I'm going to demo it and show you all of that too. It comes with lots of markers for coloring, several black markers for like the drawing, the outline, which you could also draw them in color. Clear instructions and all of that, very easy. Like I said, the charging cable, which is a USB-C, and then a stack of cards with different categories: plants, foods, animals, vehicles, things like that. And what I love, so one of the very first things I like about it is it breaks down the drawing process. So it's going to tell you, you want to draw a vehicle. So we picked the truck. And then on the instruction side, which again is what's going to face the person sitting across from it, it breaks it down step by step how to draw the basic shapes step by step. So it kind of gives an easy tutorial just on the card, even before you've inserted and watched him draw to do that. So I think that's really, really helpful, especially like when kids want to get in, you know, fine tune their drawing skills or whatever, drawing basic shapes. It's very nice. The other thing I really like about it is that you'll sit across from it, or your older children would be probably doing this, and they would mirror. So watching the robot draw, then they would sit across and draw. And we're going to show you how you do that. I think that's really a neat, different way of looking at how to create art and draw shapes and things like that. I feel like it's easier for them to understand when they're kind of mirroring it. So super cool. And then I'm going to show you all of the other features while we use it, kind of do a little talk through on some of those, and I'll meet you back at the end for that one little thing that I wish was different. Please press the painting button to start drawing. Rocket.
Okay, so if you stuck around for the whole video, I'm going to share with you the one thing that I wish was different. So he plays music the entire time that he's on and drawing. And there's only so many songs built into it, of course, because it's, you know, a small electronic toy. And there's only the very limited sound buttons. So there is no feature to turn the singing the music off, which I wish that that was built in, because I think it can be a little distracting, a little overstimulating at times, especially depends on, you know, your child's needs. And some people are a little bit more affected by louder sounds and by constant noise. So I wish that there was an off button for the music, but there's not. So this, and I'll show you the difference here after I show you here. This is just a parental tip. This is what I used to do when my kids were young on toys that were too loud. I just put a piece of clear like tape over it to mute that. And then on the lowest setting, at least it's bringing that volume level down a little bit more. I feel like that's just a quick parenting hack, because for me and for my grandson, I know he doesn't like the overstimulated loud sounds. So that's going to make it more pleasant for him to enjoy the robot toy. So I hope this video was helpful.